Greens universe! Hello Glimmer! Hello Douglas! Welcome in! Glimmer! The Ukrainian is really hard for me to follow. Well, yeah, I don't really I understand a couple of words, but not everything at all. So, I'm sorry, I am switching to English. How is everyone? Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are doing great. Glimmer says, I wonder if Japanese bread is just made of rice. No, it's not made of rice. It is not made of rice. It's, Japanese bread, especially in konbini, it's very soft and sweet. Japanese bread. It's awesome. It's lovely and full of sugar. Definitely full of sugar. It's not really chleb, it's more like cake. Kinda. So, konbini sandwich, sando, konbini sando. That's almost cake. Ichigo sando. It's almost cake. It's almost like a shortcake. Shortcake. Yes. Glimmer says our bread is simply crispy and fresh. Well, Japanese bread, especially in konbini, it's not really crispy. They remove the crust, so it's no longer crispy. And ichigo sando, and strawberry sandwich, it's almost like a cake, which is really nice. I really like ichigo sando. Ichigo sando suki desu. It looks so pretty. Looks very pretty. Glimmer says everyone has their own bread, especially when the food in Japan is different. Rice and no rye. Yes, I think it's lovely that all of Earth is so diverse in the way it consumes food. It's funny, because most humans need the exact same nutritions, more or less. Well, not the exact same, but very similar nutritions all humans need. And yet somehow the food diversity is so huge. So many different varieties of nutrition consumptions for the humans. Yes, this is definitely what makes each bread special. The fact that it's coming from an entirely different culture. I think that's really awesome. Alright. What are we doing today? Today, we will do our best to create some bunny factory for the game. Let's get to it. Dum, ba-da-bum. Okay. No, that's not what I meant. Sorry. Here we go. Here's our very new bunny. Let me show you what the bunny looks like inside the game. Borscht with sushi? Are you sure? Are you sure it's okay to eat borscht with sushi? Look, This is our new bunny. Do you like the new bunny? Do you like the way the new bunny looks? Do you like him? Do you like the new bunny? I think I finally like our bunny. The way our new bunny looks. What do you think? What do you think? Bunnies are eating food. Bunnies are hunting for food. They're hunting for some fruit. There we go. My bunnies are looking for food. This is what we have so far. Lots of bunnies all over the place. Yay! That's fun. Gloomy says, I wish I could make sushi in bread, thereby becoming an enemy of sushi chefs. Well, I suppose it will no longer will be called sushi. Sushi in Japan is actually a small bowl of rice with fish on top. So, not quite what you would imagine sushi to be, because you're usually used to the maki version or the photomaki version. But in Japan, sushi is something a little bit different. Gloomer, you said that the bunnies are good. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you. Yes, we have quite a few bunnies here. Whee! Bunnies! 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 Gloomy says we have people who make it with raw fish and are more original. Honestly, most of sushi is with raw fish. Look at all the bunnies. Bunnies, 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 bunnies. Yay. Here we have all the bunnies. Okay. Ooh, Tango says all these bunnies stimulate the appetite. No eating bunnies. Bunnies are not edible. They're not edible. Tango says I will go find breakfast quickly. Good luck, good luck. Okay. Meanwhile, we will try to make the bunnies a little bit different from one another. We'll try to do that. Make the bunnies a little bit different from one another. Yeah. This is our mission for today. Here we go. So this is our critter factory code, which is currently using the bunny scene. And our critter factory can only create bunnies for now. But that's okay. It's okay. Now, next thing we need is another const. Well, actually, it's not going to be a const. We're going to need index. Wait, no, mark count int And we will take a random number between 0 and 7. Godot. I'm looking for Godot random int generator. I'm looking for that. I'm looking for that. Oh, to do that, we need some random number generator. Random number generator. Yeah, it's going to be our. I also like the fact that it's somewhere here. Probably. Yeah, I guess it's. I mean, I'm using new. Is it okay to use new here? I don't think so. It doesn't feel right. I will just do a ready function. I'll do a ready function. And there I will. Okay, so here I will just. Here I will just create the value. Here I will actually create it. And now we can do ng dot round range. Okay, I guess this is the one. And we can take it from 1 to 6, I think. Is it inclusive? Is it inclusive for both sides? Between, from? Okay, both are supposed to be inclusive, so that's good. So it's going to be a range from 0 to 6. Or from 1 to 7. We will do from 0 to 6. Yeah, okay. And I wonder why we get something here. The local variable mark count is declared but never used. Oh, that's okay. We're gonna use it very soon. Gloomy says maybe you should create a culinary blog someday where we can all cook sushi, all of us in stream. I don't have a physical form. I'm afraid I can't cook. I'm afraid I cannot cook. Please don't worry about not being familiar with code. I can explain whatever you don't understand. So please don't be afraid to ask. Please don't be afraid to ask. Okay, so here is the mark count. We can have from 0 to 6. Then we need to collect the marks. Actually, maybe I should explain what are the marks I am talking about. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, so here's our bunny. Here's our cute little bunny. And just to make some difference between all of the bunnies, they will be able to have marks on their fur. This is the marks that they can have on their fur. Now this bunny has all of them. This bunny has all of the marks. But maybe some bunnies will have just these 3. Maybe other ones will have these many. It'll be different for each bunny. Each bunny will have a different amount of marks. I hope you guys like this bunny. I think he's the perfect one. He's very cute. Gloomer says it's similar to Slime Rancher. The design of the rabbit is a villain. A villain! I haven't played Slime Rancher, but I think I saw that it's a pretty good game. Is it? I saw that it's a very old game. Would you recommend it? Maybe I can play it on one of the streams. Yeah, so there will be all sorts of marks that bunnies can have. Gloomer says, yes, if you love farms. I don't know. I don't know if I like farms. I don't know yet if I like them. But maybe. I don't know. Maybe on some Friday I will get Slime Rancher and play it on stream. Maybe I will check it out. But I've heard it's a really old game, isn't it? I've heard it's a really old game. But it's supposed to be a good one, right? Okay. I wonder how the research part comes to play in the game, that is. Wait, so I hope the first property here is the from and the to. Yes, I see that it is. That's good, that's good. I suppose we will need suppose we'll need to update this one to be of a certain size. Let's say size 7. And then we can add all of our resources here. All the resources that we need. Let's see if I have them nearby to attach them. So this one is of this type. This is new compressed texture 2D. This will also need to be new compressed. What? Is it an array of arrays by an accident? That's not what I meant it to be. Let's see. How can I show you? There we go. This is the shader editor. Okay. I wonder what this will do. Whoops. Something happened here. Can we add texture to the array? That's not what I meant here. I will need to check how it works. This is not what I meant to happen. I will need to check. Glimmer says, I thought so. Our streamer doesn't respect his elders. She doesn't want to play because she's old. I'm not very old. I'm like 2 years old. Would you consider at 2 years old as old? Although it is not that old. The first version were alpha and in early access for a long time. It has a sequel as well, Ranger 2. Slime 2, Ranger 0. Which one do you like better? And can you start with Slime Ranger 2 instead of Slime Ranger 1? I mean, can you skip the first game and just start with the second one? Would that be acceptable? I don't know. I'm currently looking into how to create an array of textures. An array of textures. Okay, as I see it, first I need to create an array of textures in the GDScript code, and then I can attach the textures to the body. It seems. I will try to do it. I'll try to do that. Gloomy says, oh god, I don't know. I'll say this. Start if you're not interested in the plot. Just enjoy the game. Take the second part and march through the open spaces in search of the slimes. Wait, so this game is about farming slimes? Well, our bunny is not a slime. Our bunny is just magical. He's a cute little magical creature. But because this game is like pretty successful and used to be popular, then maybe I can learn from it. Maybe I can learn from that game for my own game. Even though I don't want to create a farming game. But maybe it will still be interesting to see what made that game so popular. Okay, so Malik text this is it. And then on the ready function, we will do we'll do it like so. Wait, is it inclusive or exclusive? Stops before end, so it's exclusive. That's good. That's good. Now we will do texture. Wait, no. We'll just do an append. Textures dot append. Or texture. Mark texture. Mark texture. And we will get this one, and we'll do it null as null first, and then here we will do mark texture equals preload gold. How did I call that one? I don't remember. I call them marks. Okay. Call them .png. Mark Mr. I plus 1. I think this is it. Gloomy says, what other topics do you want to discuss in your podcast? I would really love to highlight awesome indie games and other games with unique gameplay and see what makes them fun. These are the topics that I would really love to discuss on my podcast. Especially if I can show off some incredible work that humans do. I think that can be really awesome. Would you be interested in that? I hope you would be. If it's not allowed, then please don't suggest it. Wait, why is this an error? Preloaded path must be a constant string. Eh? Okay. Really? But what if I wanted to have I wish this is weird. It is not going to be a constant way. Why can't it be? Oh, is it? It's because it's preload. Okay. It doesn't have to be a preload. Doesn't have to be a preload. There we go. This is the mark textures. And we're going to open a single mark texture. Now it's gonna be good. Great, great. Glimmer, if you would like to share the topic, as long as it's related to game development, then sure, please go ahead, write about it. I don't mind. It'll be interesting to see what you would like to hear us talk about. As long as, of course, it's related to game development. And it's safe for work. As long as it's also safe for work. This is also an important one. So you can share. You can share. Okay. So now we have textures. Bunny. Mark text. I will change it to bunny mark textures. Okay, we need two types of textures. Regular ones and bunny ones. But about the bunny ones, we will keep them for later. We will keep the bunny ones for another time. Meanwhile, we have all of those around here. And now okay, that's a problem. Bunny mark textures. Bunny, we need a number here. 4. Bunny. Okay, it has to be a const. What? Bunny mark count. It's going to be an integer and it's going to be 7. Yeah. Why can't I describe it as int? Okay, there we go. Bunny mark count. Is this how you define consts in step 8? Let's see. I don't remember. Don't remember. Let me check. Step 8 consts definition. Constant. Oh yeah, I see. It's in capital letters, so that's alright. That's alright. It's okay. So I'm going to use it here. And gonna do it if so. Because this one is inclusive. So we will have to keep it this way. Alright. So we have bunny. We have menu mark. Let's also define like texture as a resource. And this one is random number generator. Wait, what? No, that's it. Wait, no. Random number generator. It's gonna be empty for a while. The bottom mark textures. It's an array of resources. Resource array? Is that an option? Resource array. Resource. Can we do something like this? Okay, and we'll check the documentation for it. So, Gojo for how to define a resource array. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm not used to it, but it's supposed to be very easy. It's very easy. I'm just not used to it. Array of type resource. There we go. Yeah. And of course this one as well over here. Now looks good. I think. Okay. Now we need to gain access from code. We need access for this parameter. Gloomy says, rate my culturedness today. How much closer am I to promotion? Oh, so that's why you were behaving nicely. You need to be consistent about it. So that's why you weren't trolling today. Sneaky, sneaky. I see now. I see now. So this is our bunny. Bunny, bunny, bunny. And now we need to figure out how to access this texture. Starly is in the way, you don't really see it, I see. Okay, so here we have, let's see, are we using any materials here? No materials here. No materials. This is the outline shader. I'll go back to Godot. Glory says actually no, but for some reason I like to be your personal one. And if you like being a troll, it makes our producing more interesting. Personal troll. A personal troll. You would like to be my personal troll, that's what it is. It means that you're trolling just me and nobody else. Is that what you mean? Okay, I need to figure out. Okay, so because sampler to the array has to be a const, I believe. At least the size is const. But it doesn't mean it's weird. Like, oh yeah, I just made an array of arrays. That's not right. Texture to the array. That's, maybe it should be this way. Is this an error? That's not producing an error. Let's see. There we go. Now we can assign the textures. As I see. No, but we shouldn't assign the textures from here. We should assign the textures through the code. So we need to access this parameter somehow from GDScript. Okay. So just a moment, I need to figure this out. So in gel, so we have sampler 2D array. And we want to assign textures through GDScript. Our GDScript code. Our GDScript code is here. This is our GDScript code. And we have all of the textures right over here. Let's see. I will look it up. Glimmer says it's just my weird type of communication. I prefer to say anything even if I'm not understood correctly, but it's really friendly when you're not offended. Maybe some coffee. If it's pixel coffee, then I can accept it, but I prefer tea. I realize that on the stream you have nowhere to run away from my weirdness, unlike Discord. Eh? I mean, at least you're writing in English. English I can understand far more easily. Okay, do I need the material? Do we have materials? Indigo dough. I mean, it's a mesh. It's part of a mesh. I don't think I'm using materials here. Oh, I actually do use material. I use surface material. I use the surface material. So I'm supposed to have a material variable, it seems. I'm supposed to have a material. How do I know the name of the node? Oh, it's a mesh instance. Glimmer. Machine oil is for Starly, not for me. I personally prefer Pixel tea or Pixel matcha. That's what I prefer. Starly prefers the machine oil, that's correct. But not me, not me. So this is a Mesh Instance 3D. Mesh Instance 3D. The default value is using which is won't return nodes in the CNG. Use unready to solve this. Okay. Here we go. I suppose we can use get this. Wait, is that the one that we need? We need the surface material override. Doesn't have one of those. Let's see. Does it have the surface? Get surface override material. Yes, it seems like it has it, so that's good. Glimmer says, are you really a spy? You know so much about Japan. It sounds like they wanted to send you to Japan from Chinese scientists, but they made a mistake and now you're in Jupiter. That's an interesting theory. You can drop it in the theory Discord channel. It's a very interesting theory. I'm gonna drop the link to Discord just in case you wanna join, and just in case you wanna share your theory right there. I'm not a spy. I'm not a spy. Maybe your theory, maybe your joke theory is correct. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Now that we have our material, I believe we can add some of those right now to the bunny. So for I in range of mark count. Bum, 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 bum. For the material, I'm going to set shader parameter. What's the name that we have set for the textures? That's the one. Okay. Now I will need to choose this and close it like this. Now set one of the textures. So we have mark textures, and we will need another random number generator. This is for the critter creation, so it shouldn't be here, not at all. It should be somewhere here. Okay, wait. We will put those into functions because this is very ugly so far. Glimmer, I am not Chinese. You are allowed to call me senpai. You can call me whatever, honestly. It's cool. It's alright, it's alright. Okay, so we will create a new function. Wait. This is not random yet, so it's okay to have those. Bungla says, okay, I will call you whatever. Yes, I will try to remember that, but I don't promise I will remember. Okay, actually this is the right place for it. Now, mark count was randomly generated. Mark. We'll just go with mark. We can call it mark, right? Mark. So for specific texture, we will add a random texture. We will need to create a random texture. Random mark. No, not here. Random mark. Integer. First is going to be 0. And here inside the for loop, we will choose one of the marks. But we're not allowed to assign the same mark twice. So we need to keep the count of marks. Glimmer says, Jello, I think, is going through the same thing as a new member of the team who are going to be the first person I can see. T9. Who is Jello? I'm not sure who Jello is. So we will keep random mark, and we will need also mark tracker, which is also an array of type int. It's going to be an empty one for now. Is there a concept of sets in JavaScript? JavaScript sets. I see that JavaScript does not have sets. Well, it's alright, we can use an array, that's fine. While random mark is in mark tracker, we will need to randomize a new one. Whoops. And then we can append mark tracker append random mark. That's what we can do. Let's see what we have done so far, if it works. That's gonna be a weird check, but let's try. Let's give it a try. See what we came up with. Let's see how many errors we have produced. Whoop. Already have an issue. It's a null instance. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Let's see, how can we fix it? Let's see, what can we do about this one? I guess I'm not supposed to. How do I define the material if not this way? How do I define the material? Okay, I suppose it was wrong of me to do that because this is a factory. This is not the instance itself, which is this one. Whoops. So I can actually only create the material here. Material. Bunny. Mesh. Instance 3D. And for now it's going to be null. And then what we're going to do about it is this still should be possible to achieve. It's just that here we'll take the material and set it here. Set surface. No. Set shader parameter. We're gonna do it. No, this is not the right place to do it. No, what we need to do here, I mean, this is the right place for it. So, what we're gonna do here, actually take the bunny that we're creating right now, and then after we have instantiated it, we're gonna get the node mesh instance 3D. Then get Surface override material. That would be the right way to do it. Should be here. Stand up above where. I mean, it used to be here, but it's not the right place for it because it's the factory. Okay. Oh no. Telling to a certain value of type. Yeah, we got an issue here. I'm gonna close the game because we have an issue. Oh, it doesn't show me the issue anymore because I exited the game. So we'll go back. Hello, Nox. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing, Nox? Currently working on some different bunnies. So we have an issue here. In line 34 says, trying to assign value of type shader material to a variable of type mesh instance 3D. Yeah, my bad. It's not I mean, maybe probably that's not how I should call it. I will try to not assign a value just yet, because I may be confusing some stuff. Let's see. Oh, now I have a problem over here. Because said shader parameter does not exist. Not good. Nox is doing very good, SpaceC. Just thinking of getting some brain food for myself, or I let myself shut down for recharging instead. I think if you need to recharge, it's completely fine to shut down for some time. I do it all the time. Most of the time I am shut. So I totally get it. Let's see. I'm not sure what should I change. This is the one I'm using. Oh. Ugh. Whoops. Okay, so this is Bob. You're familiar with Bob? Hello, Kesley! Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Kesley says, it feels like a long time I didn't stop by. Well, good to have you around. Very good to have you around. I am currently trying to figure out some errors I'm having. As you can see, I have some errors going on. I'm trying to create different critters. To create different bunnies. That is. Let's try a different one. Material. That shader. That set default texture parameter. Is that the one that exists? I'm not sure. Hope it does. Kizuli, are you familiar with shaders? Kizuli says, I'm doing great. I'm going forward step by step on my overlay project. Now trying to do some drawings and animations by myself. It is quite difficult, as I am 0% artist. Maybe I can help you out. I can explain what you do. What are you struggling with right now? What do you want to accomplish? Maybe I can advise. Okay, so I need access. I need access to these parameters over here. But to be fair, before playing with that, I would first want to see that this is the right place to do things. So for now, I will comment this out to see if I have any errors. This only says, for now I'm struggling with my own body position where I am drawing my wrist and neck are very quickly painful. Oh, so it's just a matter of your technique of how you hold your pen. Is that your problem right now? You're not sure how to hold your pen? I thought it would be a matter of actually draw something. I thought your struggles will be about what to draw or how to draw. If you have that part figured out, that's great. Okay. I will try to assign some textures to see what the bunny will look like. Let's see. Quick load. Let's add some bunny marks. 1, 2. Let's see what the bunny will look like now. I don't see the textures over the bunny. Okay, now I need to figure out how to draw the one over the other, I suppose. Okay, this parameter doesn't do anything. I'm gonna keep it as is. Because Lisa's drawing, I am also struggling, but for now, learning by myself and videos, I'm actually doing better than I expected. Ah, good job, good job. If you're going to keep at it, I'm sure you will get better very soon. What type of art style are you trying right now? Oh yeah, and also Kizali Noxus, right? You need to remember that your elbow has to be at the same level as the rest of your wrist, otherwise there will be back pressure in the bad places, and you want to avoid that one. Okay. Let's go for the script itself and see how we can draw all of the marks. Let's see. Okay. So we have sampler 2D. Basically, we want all of these marks. We want them to appear on top of the body. Let's see how it's done. Because Lisa's the one that was with the tablet doesn't feel like supporting much. Looks like something preventing me to make the screen dirty? Dirty? Yeah, Nox was asking the right questions. Is it a standing tablet or a flat tablet on the table? Yeah, it's a good question. It's unclear what's going on. Okay, so in the fragment shader part, we need to create a for loop. I don't like putting 7 here. It's a weird constant number, but it is what it is. We're gonna use this one. In a place of I, we're gonna use UV. Okay. And only if the mark color is not empty, and then we will actually use the colors. Base color. Oh wait, I don't have base color. I don't need to use base color. I just took the original texture of the body. Which is this one? Ooh. Thank you for the follow, Try. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? How are you? I'm currently playing with some shaders a little bit, trying to understand how to make them work. So I have the base color for the body. Now I mix between the body and the marks on the bunny. And then mark color.rgb as well. Mark color.a. There we go. Should that work? I think it should. Oh wait, forgot here. This one. Pedo. I'm already creating some mix. This is kind of interfering with that. So I will pretty much need to add a mix between the final color and the mark color. Good to hear, Chai, that you're doing great today. That's awesome. Are you a game developer? I wonder. Are you? This is what we're going to do. We will need to... Okay, we're not going to use the base color. We're going to use... We already have a sprite color. We don't need base color. And we also have outline color. Yeah, so this is about playing with the sprite color. So I will probably add it over here. Noxus, something like a pillow or any soft material should be fine. Either way, hope you're doing fine. Yeah, I also hope you will solve this part for you, so you'll be able to draw without causing pain for yourself. Because this is dangerous. This can get really bad really easily. So please take care of yourself. Okay, this should work. We have the sprite color. And the mark color. I believe this should work. Let's see. Now I need to have the bunnies with marks. Oh yes, such cute marks. Look at them. Look at the bunnies. They have some cute marks. But they all have the same ones because that's what I assigned to all of them. But look, they have marks now. Do you like the markings on them? Do you? Do you? I think that's cute. Look at them. They have marks now. But the next thing to do is to make sure they all have different marks. So many bunnies. Look at them. They're cute. Max, this is not carrot juice. They're just having marks, cute marks on themselves. Yes, so many bunnies. So many bunnies. So many bunnies. Alright. This is because I have added those marks here. I can change those marks that you see on the right to be different ones. You see? Now they have a different marking. But anyway, I didn't really want to wait. No. Now the bunny lost its face. No. Let's see if the bunny lost its face in the game. Dun, dun, dun. Noxus, maybe make different bunny markings and have an algorithm to randomize. Yes, exactly. This is exactly what I'm working on right now. This is exactly what I'm doing in this stream. Yeah. This is exactly what I'm aiming for in this stream. Let me show you. Here, I am doing some random number generation to define how many marks each bunny will have. Which is this part. How many marks. And also, depending on this number, we also randomize the markings over here. Now it's just a matter of assigning the right texture to the right place. So that's the part I'm currently trying to figure out. I'm just new to Godot shaders and shaders in general. So this is what I'm working on right now. So I'm not sure about this row. Maybe I will try to print it out. See if even I have the right thing here. Probably not. I'm not sure. So basically, the instance has mesh instance 3D, and then in the mesh instance 3D, I need to get the shader parameters. I mean, let's get surface override material, which is this one. Get surface of material override. And then I need to get to this part somehow. and update it. I need to update this sampler to D. Which is this one. Noxa, speaking of which, the Pokemon's Spinda have millions of variations depending on where their markings are on their bodies. So almost every Spinda are entirely unique, and you can almost never find the same type of Spinda. Let me check out who Spinda is. I see. Oh, yeah. I see now. So this is a very similar... Yes, this is a very similar concept I'm trying to do here. Yeah. I'm looking at the patterns that they have. And this is kind of what I'm aiming for different types of patterns. And since I will have so many different types of textures, theoretically also the bunnies need to be all very different. So this is pretty much a very similar concept to what I'm trying to do. Yeah. So the bunnies will be different. And also, I want the markings to be in different colors, so the bunnies will be very colorful and cute. So that's also my plan. I just need to figure out how to update the shader parameters. Because I'm not sure this part does what I think it does. I'm not sure. Let's see. So, material has to be of type shader material. I think. Let's see. Let's give it a try. Oh no, the bunnies are broken. Nox says minimum of for vibration of marking would be 10 body markings and 7 ear markings, at least in my opinion, but do how much your creativity can take. Yeah. Basically, the reason we have different ear markings and different body markings in the code is because based on the type of ear, they will be different type of critters. So hopefully I can use the same body to also do some kitties and some puppies just by switching the different ears, and hopefully use the same body for all of them. Yes. The bunnies are broken. That's unfortunate. I suppose we can add one of the markings just so they will be safe. They should be safe now. Let's see. Let's look for bunnies. Bunnies. There we go. Here's a bunny. But they will all have the same markings. Bunnies. Bunnies. Where are you? Yeah, they have the same marking, all of them. All of the bunnies have the same marking. Which means the assignment of new textures did not work. Okay, it'll be interesting to print the mark tracker for each bunny. Print mark tracker. Is it going to work like that? I don't know, probably not. Let's see, what do we have here? Let's give it a try. Okay, so we see that some bunnies have different types of markings, as we can see in the print. And they should have different markings, but they don't just yet, because the textures are not assigned properly. It means that this part does not work as expected. So it means that the set shader parameter doesn't work as I would expect it to. Let's see if we will try to get it. Get shader parameter. Let's see. Let's see what get shader parameter needs. Returns the current value set for this material of a uniform in the shader. Yep, this is what I want to try to get. So that's good. Okay, I'm getting something. And these are all different numbers, but it's probably how they're called in the memory. I don't think this is like their real values. So a complex texture is what I'm expecting. Maybe I will keep it as maybe it will be more clear what it is. Mark index, maybe that will be a better name. Mark index. Here we're taking a random number and we're taking the mark textures. And each one has to be a texture, right? Yeah, looks about right so far. In the shader script, we need to be sure wait, how do I view the shader script? Where is it? Oh, there it is. So here's the mark color. So it's not just A. Wait, how else do I check if it's empty or not? It's not just about that, but also if it exists. Like, if it's not different than null. We don't have null like that. Is it like this? How do we check for null? Is there a way to check for null? I guess not. Okay, so we need to do this here. Documentation says that I can truly check for nulls. And then I have to do all of these checks. It's just weird. This is not making the right check that I'm expecting. I think this should be ends. And for some reason that doesn't help. That's weird. Why would my color be above 0? I guess it should be this way. There we go. Because alpha will always be 1. There we go. Let's try to load some of the marks to see if it changes anything. It should. It should. Yeah? So if mark color is different from vec4 of type if it's different from this type, then it's okay to do this. Okay, now I see the markings properly. That's good. And if we will clear them, everything. No! Bunny is broken again. Welcome back, Nox. Huh? For some reason. Oh, is it because... Are we overriding? Yes, we are. Else... Sprite RGB should be... the sprite color. Like so? No. It should be... Let's see what this does. Or what this does. Shouldn't it be a value from 0? It should be a value from 0 to 1. That's weird. I will need to figure it out. Well. For now, the bunny is broken. Oh well. For now, the bunny is broken, but I promise to fix the bunny. I promise to fix the bunny. At some point. For now, the bunny is broken. Broken to pieces. Very, very unfortunate. Okay. So, let's find someone to raid then, I think. Okay, just, as you may know, we have recently released a new episode of Functional Fun. This time it's about Prickle a puzzle game, a very, very cute puzzle game with hedgehogs. So if you want to check it out, please do, because it's very, very cute. And I will make my socials in chat in case you will want to check out the last episode of Functional Fun. Really cute, very awesome team. And tomorrow we will do an artistic kind of stream. And then on Saturday we will do another technical stream again. And maybe on Friday we will play some games. Maybe I will check out Slime Ranger because Kalimar suggested it. So if you guys have any questions, this is the time to ask them. Yes, do you have any questions? Noxus. Oh, I forgot to give Starly his hug. Yes, Starly appreciates your hugs. Kisuli, thank you so much for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Okay, let's find someone to rate. Alright. Let's do freedom. Alright. Okay. Hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow. And until then, have a lovely rest of your time zone.